Alright, I'm going to make another stab at this Let's Play Goblin Camp. I don't know if it really works that well because you gotta play this game for a long time. It's a very slow developing, at least it has been for me, slow developing. So I'll start a new game and see where they put us. And hopefully there's a river within, you know, not too far. It's kind of as a reverse situation as I had before. There's this stone quarry area, and over here is the river. And here's my goblins and corpse, stone shovel, stone axe and shovel, corpse, got orcs, and we just gotta start by building piles. And I'm gonna pause it just a second. And I'm gonna call this clearing good enough for, even though the river's way over here, we'll have plenty of time. My guys can fill up, make some barrels, and we'll have plenty of water eventually, way back here by the stone quarry. Okay. So first off, I'll build my pile or two. I've had, you know, another 20 hours of playing this game at least since my last attempt. So I've made stone quarries, I've made clay pit, I've made charcoal factory, whatever you call it, charcoal burning clamp. But that's later in the game. Right now we just want to make our piles. We want to make our spawning pool, which I want to make it away from camp. I think I'll make it by the river. I don't know. Maybe I'll try something different and make it out in the wilderness this time. What I'm going to do, I got the spawning pool here. I'm going to take it 50 squares south, so I've got it. I went to right click or permanent spawning pool, select that, and then if you hover over kind of your camp area, and then I'm just going to count 50 down this way, so I'll pause while So I came down here and I placed it in here. Let it go. Yeah, I've temporarily lost the spawning pool, but I set it somewhere in this ASCII. Oh, here we go. No, that doesn't show it either. The T key, which hides all the plants. Looks like it's hiding my spawning pool as well. I'll find it later. And there they go, gathering their goods. So the spawning pool is placed. I still have to set it to accept filth and all. And we'll make a few little farms. One of the games I played recently, basics farm plot. There we go. The B key opens up your basics. Usually I keep my left hand on the keyboard where I can build my basics with the B key. You can't have too many farms, I found out. What happens is you create so many seeds later in the, you know, a few years into the game. You create so many seeds that your goblins are storing seeds all the time, and your pile is full of seeds. So this one will be a night bloom, and this one, I'm not sure there's a reason to separate. I wonder if we really need, you know, maybe that could change. We could change the game so you have less micromanagement over the farms. I'm sorry. Okay, there we go. Blue leaf. There's 3 farms. I don't know. Did I plan them well enough? Probably not. Is there any reason to spread them out like that? Probably not. When I'm talking, I have a tendency to pause the game, whereas when I play, I never do that. Okay, I see my spawning pool. Come down, right click on it, dump filth, dump corpses. Dump corpses. There we go. the orc who created it. And now they're moving along at 42 FPS. It's early spring, our wind is from the west. So we got farm plots. We gotta fell some trees to build a saw pit. So we'll go ahead and clear out. You press O or do whichever way you want to do it with the right click and start felling these trees. And then we gotta go out here and we gotta fell some wicker for later for our basket production. And we probably will want to dig a trench to get the water closer to us. So I need to think about having a line of trees cleared for that. Maybe this line right here. Got some. Harvest the plants along the same line. And, you know, if you want to keep your goblins busy, you can look here. I've got 15 goblins and only 5 of them are working at the moment. We have 2 axes to do that. Nobody's done filth yet. We've got a wood log pile, which means we can build our saw pit. Just go to W for workshops, saw pit. This, yeah, the user interface is really cool, you know, for those of us who played Dwarf Fortress. At least for the first, you know, learning the game's piece of cake, for the most part. And so they're building their saw pit. Got just a few goblins busy. They're starting to till their farm plot. We've got a saw pit now. Now we gotta go into stock manager. As usual, with the S key. And we don't worry about bark yet. We don't have any storage for water yet. Might as well. We can set. I don't know if this will affect the way we collect wicker. I think we collect it anyways. But we will go ahead and collect wicker. Planks is what I'm here for. Sorry. And we'll just 35 planks, something like that. You need at least 20 to build your first workshops. Main thing is, once you learn how to play the game, you don't want to pause it, because it takes many lifetimes to get this thing done. I'll wait. I'm going to save it every time my video runs out at 16 minutes. Or whatever, is it 14? I don't know. And I got wild fruits out here, wild bloodberries to pick. Here I got some wild night bloom, which some kind of fruit. Edible. But you can really just kind of relax. And this is some wild, I got some wild blue leaf for fiber. When I start, let's look, see how our planks are coming along. We got 10 of them. I could build another saw pit, which is not a bad idea at all. And when you lay your stuff out, just think in the future someday you're probably going to want some nice lanes, nice square lanes. You know, you can imagine a road going down here, a road coming out here. I could also start digging. I should have enough. So to do that, we just go to orders, dig. And we'll start this process right here. And we got a scared snake, a snake panicking right here. Oh, he's enraged. Okay, let's. I'm gonna pause while I save game here, because The squads menu is buggy for some reason. So squads is how you build your military. So I'll pause it and then I'll save it and then I'll come back and we'll do squad.